Hello, we're playing Minecraft, Technic Pack 6, Episode 5. And the first thing that you'll notice if I turn around is I made my house about twice as big. That's just because that in Technic Pack there's a whole lot of stuff that takes up space inside your house, so I decided that I want to make it bigger. And then I decided to do it off camera because it's just I didn't thought it was so funny for you to watch, just me doing that. And then I've been mining a lot, or some at least. So this one is just about to take now until I've made the third Eternals fuel, and that is good. That is very good. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can watch it tick. Oh, yeah, this got plenty. It's take some time. I see. Come on, come on. There we go. And then that's just like 4 hours left in the next one. Yay. And then, let's see, what's in my inventory? We got 16 Nicolite. You might have found this when you were down in your mining stuff, what you doesn't do in a mine, but I want to talk a bit about these 16 Nicolite. What's so special about these? I found sort of an exploit in the transportation table. As you can see, one piece of Nicolite is worth 128 EMC. That means that with Nicolite we can do, and that's a little too much. How is it now? Let's see, there we go. With this many we can make a piece of blaze powder. So if we now just do that a couple times, there we go, 2 pieces of blaze powder and a piece of a chemical coal. If we now combine those 3 ingredients, we can make a Mobius fuel. So that was, if we transmute it back down, you can see right here, we got 16 pieces of Nicolite. That gave us one of these. And if we now go down here, I've expanded a bit. These 3 over here are cobblestone. This right here are dust. This is the ores and stuff. And this is just, yeah, well, not valuable blocks. But look in here, 16. There's 4 of these in a stack. So that's quite a bit of Mobius fuel we could make just with the Nicolite I've mined as scrap block, really. And that was just that I found it weird that it gave that much, because honest opinion, I haven't thought so. Really haven't. Have not. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. The first thing. Turn this back on. Let's see the kind star. How much is that again? Recipe. No. There we go. Click that recipe. That is 8 pieces of Mobius fuel and a diamond. So actually, let's see how much one we can get out of one Eternals fuel. Mobius, 4. So if we now take one more of these Eternals fuel, we can make 4 more. So there we go. We could make it out of 2 stacks of Nicolite as well. That would give us enough. But I chose not to. And then we gotta find out diamonds. As you can see, we got quite a bit of diamonds. I'll just put this back in here where I took it. So now we're going back upstairs again and crafting ourselves a client star eye. And right now I don't really want to go into the transmutation table, but what we can do in this antimatter relay is if we put it in the charge, you can see that it takes the EMC from up here and put it into there. That means that this is going to be slower now, because this is using the EMC it got itself. But if we now put all of this EMC in here, inside our client star ein, and as you can see, we got the client star ein and 2, 3, 4, 5, das war, and then the omega. And for a client star 2, we need 2 eins. So for a sphere, we need 2 4. So it costs a lot. But now that we have drained the antimatter relay from power, we can take this client star and put it in here, and we can turn that EMC that we have burned inside of our thingy over here, and make it into whatever we want. We can make it into diamonds, Mobius fuel, chemical coal, Eternal's fuel. So we do like that. We've got a piece of Eternal's fuel. Just don't have enough for one more, but so what this makes us able to is if we put this in here now, and we go down here, we just take one piece of tungsten and put that inside the antimatter relay. We get about the EMC for 2 diamonds, just for one of these. So we put it into the transmutation table, into the antimatter relay when it's charged up, into the transmutation table, and then we can make 2 diamonds out of a worthless block. But yeah, for now I'm just going to store all of my EMC inside the, well, that should be enough, so that it can send it over to this thing. And then I'm going to store my client star in here, as well as this thing. Actually, should we just go ahead and make a piece of Eternal's fuel? What? Oh, you can't use anything together with it, it seems. We could put the alchemical coal in here, and then actually just remove this over to here. Remove this. Then you see that's already a Mobius fuel. That set us a bit down in that one, but I think it was worth it. We got 3 pieces of this. Right, the current star in here. The wooden axe was just because I was expanding. Now, last time we made this iron furnace, and we didn't make that without reason. Well, of course, because it was quicker. But we can actually, if we know we don't have any more cobble up here. Darn it. It's so on this chest. We just take like a stack of cobblestone. And what we're going to make now is a generator. This thing right here. And if we just do like so, you can see that for a generator we need a iron furnace, 3 pieces of refined iron and a battery, or just a furnace and a machine block. The machine block is crafted with 8 pieces of refined iron, so I would say that it's cheaper to do it with a iron furnace. But for that we need 3 pieces. That's 4, but we only need 3 pieces of refined iron, and that will need a piece of coal. But we ain't going to use a piece of coal in this state. We're going to transform it into charcoal, because then it gives us much more. And I don't know why I really had right. So we put this in here and start smelting it. And then we make a furnace. There we go. And make that into a iron furnace, like that. But then we also needed a battery. And for the battery we need 2 pieces of redstone. Then we need some tin. We need 4 pieces of tin. And then we actually also need cables. So for that we need 3 of these. That's 4 again. What the? But we can't just make this out of nothing. And the cables out of, let's see, it's done with these. We can put the tin in them. Better than iron. Oh even though iron got a bit more uses, but hey, just that's details. So we'll just now make ourselves some tin. Yeah, tin. And then we'll find some wood and make the wood into planks. And just soon done. We'll put this in here as well. But then it ran out of power. And we'll get another piece of charcoal. Then what we use this for is make a tree tap. Yes, a tree tap. It's getting night. That is not pleasant. Yeah. Well, what we can do while it's night then is we can set up the next thing we're going to make. We're going to make it afterwards, but we can make it before then. We're going to make a quarry. This one. Crafted like so. That is not cheap. No way cheap. Let's see, we need 7 gears. So for 7 gears, we need some wood. I don't exactly know how much we'll craft this. And then we need 14 pieces of wood to make a new item called a wooden gear, which is crafted just with 4 sticks. Actually now we need some gold. We'll just smelt like, I think we need 8. Yeah, we need 8 pieces of gold. So we'll go down and get the gold that we just did, and then we'll put it in the furnace with 1 more piece of charcoal. Then now we have these 7 wooden gears. What do we do with those? Yeah, well, as you can see, the least thing we need is iron gears. So we have to take these wooden gears and upgrade them. And how do we do that? Well, we just surround them with cobblestone to make stone gears. And then we now need a bit more iron, and I don't think we have that much melted iron. Let's see, how many are we able to make? We can only make 2 at our current state. So we'll have to go down and get some iron as well. The button chest. We'll just, yeah, that's a lot, I know, but we got a lot. I've been mining like crazy. So we'll just wait for this to finish. Actually, we'll just do like so, because the iron is more important right now. Put the last piece of charcoal in here. Transmute another piece of coal. There we go. Put that in here, and then we'll just go and sleep a bit. Yes. And I'm going to make you all watch through it, because last time it didn't turn out well. It no way turned out well. And as soon as I was talking about that, I just kept put an eye up onto the numbers. That's what it's called. Numbers that I got in the corner here. So let's see how long we are in the process. Yeah, not long, but we can make 2 more now at least. At least 2 more. So we still need some. Yeah. Actually, we now need more gold as well, don't we? Yeah, because these need to be upgraded as well. So, as you probably have guessed, we take these and surround them in gold. But we don't have not enough gold either. So, yeah, I should probably just take another nap and to speed things up. And it's running at 1.2 speed, so it's not It's not much, but it's better than just standing there looking in the furnace than we just stand here looking at a empty screen. Because yay, that's what we want to do, right? Oh, let's see. 9 pieces are we up to? That should be enough. We only need 8. There we go. And then we need to take this out and swap this out for some gold. And then we need to go down here and get some more gold. I'll just get like 10 more. And then we go up and put that in the furnace. Hopefully it don't waste any heat. Nah, because it fit pretty well. So, and then we'll just go down once more. It's some up and down here, but I wanna have you in the crafting of this. I'm gonna let you watch through the whole thing. No, but still. One thing, as you can see, we also need is a diamond pickaxe. So we could just make that while we wait. And I should probably make the sticks first. Even though I sort of tried but failed. Let's see, we need 3 of these, so 2 more to be embedded in gold. So this should be enough. There we go. And the recipe again. We need a piece of redstone as well. We got that. Let's actually see if we got everything. Everything that we need. Well, of course we now need another golden gear. So we don't have everything we need, but we do now. So if I can hit the right places up here, I could make another golden gear. Then I could take 2 of these gears. So 8 diamonds. Actually, more than 8 diamonds are going. It's getting used in this process. Now go. That was 8 diamonds right there, and a lot of gold, and it's horrible to watch, but yeah. So we're just going to do this so we can see the mirror images of what we need and where we need to place it. And if we then place it all in the right places, we get a quarry. But that's not all we need. We need more, of course. Because when it's not all, we obviously need some more. But what we need is not covalence dust. It is a piston. And would you please mind go away? And we need some of that. And we need stone gears. We need 2 stone gears with, but that don't cost a horrible. It's basically just excess resources we use for that. So we place 2 stone gears on the side, place 3 stone on the top, a piston in the middle, and then a pot mill, and then a piece of glass. And that gives us a steam engine. One more thing that we need is a stick and a piece of cobblestone to make 11. That's probably the hard part of this build. That is giving us good. Let's just put this back in here. It's salt. And we'll just smelt this rest iron we got here. Put this in here and put all of that in. And just transmute like 2 more pieces of coal. There we go. 8 pieces of charcoal. Goes in here. And then what we now need to do is this thing, and this thingy. And then what we're going to do is we go like down here, make a, oh, wow, there we go. we make a 3x3 right here. 3x3 right here, and make it go inwards a little bit, just like one more now. Here we go. This should be fine. And then what we do is we take our quarry, we place it over here, and then if we now look here, see there's this emergency strip thing. That is where the quarry is going to build in a bit. But first we need to power it. And power this is a buildcraft thing. To power buildcraft engines and such, we need to use we need to move it 2 more out, it seems. Because I don't want that to happen. So like 1, 2. 2 right here. Because we don't want it to take down half of our portal and such. But as I was saying, to power buildcraft engines and stuff like that, you need power, obviously. And that power you can get from engines. I might be a little confusing. And that, oh, it's just making lots of excess EMC now, so that's not good. And one of those engines are this steam engine that we got right here. And that steam engine, we can now just, oh, we got a little too much. Let's see if we don't take this out. Actually, we put these in here. This is regular coal, right? Yeah. So like this, we make one blaze powder. So Nicolite. No. Can we actually turn that into anything better? Chemical coal? Is that better? No, it's not. Darn it. There we go. And then we still have enough for one piece of gold. There we go. So, as I was saying, one of those engines are this steam engine here. And what we do here is we place in coal or charcoal, as in this case. And then we power this with the redstone current, and that would make it work. One more thing that we need now, and I'll just make the bad things for now, because bit. So yeah, what we take is take the crafting table, do like so, glass in the middle, and we get a cobblestone transport pipe. Then we need a double chest, which is made just like it always is, with wood all around, nothing. That gives us a chest. If any of you didn't know that, then this is probably going to be very weird for you, this Technic stuff. So now it should in here somewhere be building. I'll just take that because it destroys these items that it's mining right now. In here somewhere, probably over in the far corner, but as of right now it's just removing all of the blocks that's in the way, because I don't like things that's in the way. So I'm just helping it right now. So what it will do is it will have a mining thing that is going to mine all the way down to bedrock or lava, depends on what it hits first. And yeah, that's basically what it does. But then when it's done building the frame, as it's doing right now, it will pump out all of the items into this chest. So if it hits diamond or something like that, then we can just take them out of the chest. Let's see if we can find the far back here now. It should be here somewhere. There we go. There's the strip again, electrical strip or whatever it's called. Yeah. I'm just not following this thing. This probably extremely boring. Sorry if it is. Oh, are we heading upstairs now? Oh yeah, we are. It's going to go up into the free air. So here you can see it is slowly removing these blocks. I'll just no, actually, we want a cover above it. That could be nice. But this, if we then take one down, and where is it now? There. You saw that red dot? That's because there's a little laser thing. It's probably longer down. Yeah, it is. Down there, no clipping inside the blocks. That like beams on these, and then it removes. But I think I want this to be covered up so that you can't see it. You can't see it from the outside. That was the main idea of building it underground. So let's see if we can get this to look just somewhat natural. Yeah. Me and speaking is just not a good combination, which is bad when you're doing this kind of stuff. Let's see if we can get this thing taken away. So right now that laser that I'm talking about is in here in the middle somewhere. In here somewhere. And it's see, and also as you can see before, the tip of this engine was blue. Now it's green. That means that the engine is running a little bit faster because it's got heated up. What was I going to do now? I totally forgot. So, can I? There we go. What did I want? Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to get a stack of dirt. And then we'll just go outside from the doorway. The doorway. Yeah, I'm so funny. You must all admit that I am probably the funniest person on earth. Oh, oh. Can we see it now? The thing? No. Balls. I'll just do a quick cover now. Actually, I won't do the cover now. I'll see if I can find the laser. Oh, there we go. That's the laser. And you see it beams on the blocks and then the block disappears. But it only beams every time that thing hits the quarry. So it that's every time it removes a block. So you could put multiple engines around it. It would acquire more fuel. As you can see, it already used a bit, but it would be quicker. And as you can see, it's slowly removing all of the blocks in here so that it can get space to work in. I know what I said, but I sort of just started doing this again. And if you place a block in here somewhere, this thing would remove it. So yeah, that was why I was trying to be a little bit quick when I misplaced the blocks. Alright, but now it's day, because I just realized that that was actually what we were waiting for. That thing can mind its own business. That's the beauty of it. That thing can just now, as long as we make sure that it has coal inside of it, then it's just going to work. You don't even need to do anything. Ain't that just great? So, and it's getting night again, right? Or it's just starting to rain, I don't know. I think it's getting night. And I think that we have almost reached the end point here. Which is a bit of a shame. It's always a shame to end it. But this right here, this is a rubber tree. Rubber tree has these black wood blocks, and on some of them there's these yellow dots. When you right click them with a tree tab, they spit out sticky resin. And apparently the first time you get sticky resin, it gives you a achievement. Little bit weird, but that's alright. And then I'm just now checking upside of these things if there should be any more sticky resin, but it does not seem like it. No. And I just got lost in so short time. So I'll just enable house. And there you see, I was walking in the completely wrong direction. Huh. Half an hour is a long time just to speak without a stop, really. But we'll go back and check on the quarry to see if it have blown up yet. No, it shouldn't blow up. That's just a thing to note. It's not supposed to blow up. Don't hit me. Aha, you're stuck on solid ground now. Get back in the water, you thing. Don't even know what it's called. And yeah, let's see how the quarry is doing. And now I know that when I stop now, then when it actually starts mine is going to when I'm doing something off screen. But I'll just quickly tell you what's going to happen with this thing. This thing is going to mine. I think that was obvious to everybody by now. It is going to where these electrical strips are. Build a orange frame. Then it's going to have like a mining drill in the middle. But you're going to see that next time, because we're at the end now. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you'll come back here again next time, and we'll end with this beautiful shot of the house marker. So Technic 6 episode 5 is over, and I hope you will come back here where we hopefully manage to build that industrial craft thing that I was talking about. So yeah, I'll see you all next time.